Denerim! We are back, and we are so close to being ready to go to the Alienage. We just have to find Cam of Redside, Stores of Denerim. Well, if we're talking about stores, there's actually not that many, right? Wade's place. The Tavern, if that's a store. Wonders of Thedas. Okay, so I guess we can just try to look around and hopefully we run into them. You know, when we look around the market like this, it kind of looks like it's peaceful. Kids running around, animals just laying on the ground, relaxing in the sun and all. But I think there's probably more boiling under the surface, right? The Alienage, there's the Elven rebellions, a whole bunch of nobles are all upset at Logain, and then Arl Howe just died, so it's not as peaceful as it looks. Not to even mention the Blight, right? I don't see anybody here.
Hope you enjoy your armor. I'm glad Heren let me make something decent for a change.
I'm still carrying a whole bunch of stuff.
Handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you.
Oh.
Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died, had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh yes, Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once. Latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew across the room and over the banister. He survived. But he never came near me after that.
Yikes. Bonbon means, what does it mean, candy in French or something? Well, good thing you're a little bit too big for Liliana to kick you, huh, Troy? As I was saying, my inventory is a little bit full right now, but I think we'll be okay. I have an injury? We should be careful about that then. We can switch. Speaking of which, I probably want to switch people before we actually go to the Alienage. But I'll worry about that once we do the last little bit of the side quests here. Wonders of Thedas? It wouldn't be at the Tavern because that's where we got the quest. Here we go. Hi? Let's see. Oh, what do we get? Spirit Shard, thank you. Didn't need that at all.
I knew this was coming. Spent all the coin preparing, so I ain't dying over it.
And it...
I'm sorry, I'm just doing this because I need money and... yeah. Why am I doing this? Am I in that much need of money? Not really. Feel like one of these days I could be killing the wrong people. Damn. Troy, look at you go. My gosh. Sorry about that, tranquil proprietor. That was, I'll clean up. Last time we stole from somebody in here too, right? Oh my gosh. It's a place of crime.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Can I just have a quick look? Oh, potent Lyrium potion recipe. Probably good to get that. Now though, it's a little bit late, but hey, better late than never. Actually kind of curious if we can get a better staff for Morrigan right here. 6.4. These are really similar, but not the same. Mine's called Winter's Space Breath. This one's called Winter's Breath, one word. Okay, mine's better. Mine has plus 15% cold damage, but this one has plus 3 spell power. Weird. I think we're good though. Yeah, if we want better runes, we could look here, but I'm okay. Twitch! Ring of Ages. No, I just want to sell my stuff, basically. Yeah. How are we doing on potions? I think the lesser lyrium potions are just completely useless, unfortunately. it's not even worth using at some points in battle. Outside of battle? Well, outside of battle, we already regain mana, so there's no point in using it. At the very minimum, we need Lyrium Potion. Potent ones? Ah, Concentrator Agent. Same deal for the health poultices, really. The lesser ones are just not really cutting it, but we can make a whole bunch of them if we really need to. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that was the last one then. Let's go back to the tavern. For the Alienage? I'm trying to think of who I want to go with. Maybe let's hand in this first. Oh, Sigurd left. Oh, wait, you're, oh! You moved over here. Where is the other person?
I cannot thank you enough for what you have done.
Oh, I guess there might have been some kind of a bug where last time they were having a conversation across the room when this guy was supposed to sit over here.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
I will have to speak with the Grand Cleric about this.
Alright.
Soon, I think.
Well, good luck.
What can I get you, stranger?
Finish your stuff. Thank you. 6 Sovereign for killing the false witnesses. Are they really false?
What can I get you, stranger?
Was that it? Didn't we have 2? What about the dead drops one? You made the dead drops for K, a task slightly more lethal than he suggested. Oh. Okay. It's completed. I didn't give... Oh, did it hand in both just now? Maybe. 3 Sovereign each. Okay, cool. Alienage it is. The name Alienage is so... It's like an orphanage is for orphans and an alienage is for aliens, right? But alien in the sense, not in the Martian kind of sense, but in the foreigner kind of sense, which is honestly very, very unwelcoming already. Says a lot about Denerim's attitudes towards elves. Which, I kind of want to know what Anora's attitude would be too, but that's something for another time. Let's go...
Blood and damnation.
Morgan is an easy pick. Are we gonna do any fighting? I assume we are. Let's bring Alistair. He should know how things are going in the city. And then... Liliana for lockpicking? But we keep doing Morgan and Liliana though. I want a little bit of change here. Let's go Zevran.
Yes.
Yeah, this'll be good. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Braska.
Yes.
Win? Win, could you please... do your cleansing aura?
As you say. You would like something?
Thank you. Injury gone. And you guys can probably take off your hats now. I don't mind bringing Win, but Win plus Morgan is too OP. Yeah, so let's go back with Zevran.
Horse.
Yes.
Zevran? Zevran, by the way, do you... Let's see. Can we give you something? What is your current level with me? 53. Kind of low, actually. A little bit unexpectedly... Oh, I can sell all this stuff. Jeez. A little bit low. What did you like again? Oh, I can give this to Alistair. Gold bar? Did you like gold bars?
You have excellent taste.
You do. Alistair.
Oh, this shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest.
You said you wanted something to remember him by.
I did. I really did. I just never expected. Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I can't believe you remembered it at all.
It's the least I can do for making you marry Anora. Or at least that's my plan right now, apparently. Of course I remembered.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
Alistair is a sweet boy. That was a +1, because he loves me already, right? Yeah. Severin.
What is your desire?
That's new.
All right, but I get to stay. What is your desire? Again? I'm game.
Okay. Once we're back at camp again, let's try to push up his approval levels a little bit. Just to see, because his is really quite low compared to everyone else. A little bit. Okay, let me sell some stuff here really quickly.
Back. Is there something else you'd like to...
There's all that crap over here we didn't really need. The salves. Thank you, the bombs. And one trap that we're never gonna use. All this stuff. Oh, not that one. Garnet. Is it okay to sell it now? I think so. What about Logain's crown? 12 sovereign. Just sell it to the local blacksmith? I'll hold on to this one for a little bit longer. We'll see. Okay. Do we have any more context for the alienage? I don't think we ever got like a codex thing for it, right? Unrest in the alienage. Queen Honora has told you about the unrest in the alienage. She suspects that Logain and Hao have done something to greatly upset the elves. Investigate the alienage and see if you can find out what Logain has been up to. Okay. It's open.
I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
The one who talked about all the werewolves?
The very same. Said he saw him plain as day. Wonder what he's been drinking.
Saw the hero Dane walking beside them too, I expect. With Andraste following behind.
Yeah, most likely.
Werewolves. Wonder how the werewolves are doing.
The worst of it's cleaned up now. Just watch yourself if you're going in. The alienage is a festering sore full of parasites. And that's on a good day.
And whose fault is that? You guys are segregating the elves. Quite literally. The alienage, the walled-off district that is home to Denerim's elven population. Again? Oh! Bringing Zevran makes sense too because he's an elf. I forgot about that. Especially since I didn't bring him to the Brazilian forest too much. This is a good time. Alienage culture. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and shems have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Val Royeaux has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Denerim's market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach Vindadal until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes a family gets a good break, and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the looters have burned their house down. Wow. The unlucky ones just go to the pauper's field. Here, we're among family. We look out for each other. Here, we do what we can to remember the old ways. The flat ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human. And they've gone and thrown away being elven too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. Harren of High-Ever Alienage. The Dalish elves we've seen before definitely think a little bit lowly of the city elves. It seems like the reverse might be true too. Or just different philosophies in trying to survive in these lands where elves aren't the dominant race. Hey, I forgot about you. Oh yes, quests galore. Thank you.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
I didn't hand in the love letter stuff yet, did I? What? I'll combine it with the other stuff. Places of power, there should be one in here too. Hello?
I don't want any trouble. I'm just on my way to the docks. We told you to stay out of our alienage, Shem. You too good to listen to elves?
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here. Mob people.
Can buy us? You think we're so far beneath you, we'll just take whatever you give us?
I think we better explain things to him.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Someone's coming.
Oh, are you alright, mister? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Please don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
A human getting beat up by the elves.
Who's there? Stay away!
It's Dusttown Elf Edition.
What do you need?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Wow, you're a very good-looking elf. I just thought that was like, I don't know, not everybody looks that good, but you're like a handsome elven elf. Elven elf as opposed to the non-elven elves. Starved veteran. Is it okay for me to go to people's houses? Hello?
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Ah, you were in the Denerim estate dungeon. Why were you in the dungeon?
Being stupid and hot-headed. The old Arl's son ruined my wedding. A few of us went to take back what he stole from us.
This guy's handsome too.
I got captured.
I suppose I got off easy in a way. I lived. Miss Terranhau's purge and the plague both. Lucky me. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
There's a plague here. The Chandri allowed foreign magic here?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
Does this magical treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
Why hasn't the alienage been closed off? It was.
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though.
I should go. Thank you for the information.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
It's not gonna be as simple as just a plague. Is Logan doing something here specifically? What's the most horrible thing I can imagine being done at a place like this? Elven experimentations. Treating people's lives like they're trash. I mean, this is already like treating people's lives like they're trash.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured, soldier?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Hope this will get you off the street.
Oh, Andraste bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
It's fine.
Thank you, sir.
Hope you do better. Ooh. Official notice. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Whoa. If I was an elf coming here, that would not be good, huh? Oh. Even the doggy is kind of sad. Sick elves everywhere.
Now that is a big tree.
So worried about
I
this
wonder if the
plague?
children
Go
get to
home.
climb it.
Crowding around here is what will make you sick. Didn't the wedding teach you people anything? Nobody is coming here to help us.
Wedding?
We have to help ourselves.
Tevinter guards? Actual Tevinter people here? Andraste's grace again?
No, they're working magic.
Give it to Liliana again.
They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
Shiani. Yeah, it's hard to miss her, isn't it?
Be here. How many of our brothers and sisters and children have these men already taken?
Let me look around. Valendrian's house?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
That's somebody's house, though. Is that okay? Ah, Severin. Severin. Well, maybe we shouldn't be picklocking people's houses anyway. Alienage tree.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
So within the alienage, there's another separate quarantine area. As if the alienage itself isn't already the quarantine. Ew, those dirty elves. We don't want them to be with the people. What's going on?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down, and just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
What's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
She's quite defensive, even explaining this. She's used to humans not thinking she's important. Does a guard know about this?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
Wait, the lady just said that the tevinter spell was cast on her niece and she's okay? But she's not here right now. I mean, the niece. I'll try talking to the healers.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
Valendrian, our last guy here. Remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other. Basically, like Zathrian. Oh, are they related? Zathrian, Valendrian. Every alienage has a Haran, an elder. It falls to the Haran to arrange marriages for those without family, to negotiate with guards when there's trouble, and to act as a sort of mayor and surrogate uncle to the people of the alienage. The title, like so many things, is a holdover from the time of Arlathan, for Harans are not necessarily the oldest person in their community, or even all that old. Tradition gives a role to the oldest soul, the wisest, cleverest, and the most level-headed. Valendrian has been the Haran of the Denerim alienage since he was in his 30s. They might actually be related somehow. Or maybe it's a common elf-style name. Venadal, the tree of the people. Mostly the old ways are gone. Each generation forgets a little more of the old tongue, a little more of the traditions, and the few things we keep become simple habits, the meaning long since faded. So it is with the Venadal. Venadal? The tree of the people. Every alienage has one, I'm told. Or they used to. When I was a little girl, my mother told me the tree was a symbol of Arlathan, but not even she knew more. Keeping the Venadal is just a habit now. Many cities have let theirs wither and die, then chop them up for firewood. No great loss. Even Highever had one. So for Reldon's, it's not even just Denerim. For Reldon's general attitude towards the elves is quite demeaning. Kitty. Oh, here we go. Place of power. Yes, now we're done. Hi.
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors.
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague?
If we did not know how to prevent the plague, we would not be here now.
And you would spend the legendary magic of the Imperium on lowly slum dwellers in Ferelden. 'Tis most remarkable.
It is hardly in our best interests to allow a plague to grow anywhere. The Imperium is hardly remote.
'Tis hardly close, either. Across the sea, with whole nations between your borders and ours, and that is not enough to protect you?
For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now.
Very astute, Morgan. For once, I actually agree with you. Something is very strange. Yeah, the tevinter people coming all the way just to save these guys, and they're all like, oh yeah, we got it under control, but clearly they don't.
You have already been told to leave. Please do not waste any more of our time.
Alarith's store. The store is right next to the quarantine.
I'm sorry, but we're closed.
Oh.
There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
I'm only looking for information.
I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me.
What?
As I said, the shop is closed. You'll have to go somewhere else.
I can't even ask the other one?
I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me.
That's suspicious.
So tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant? Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight? Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
Guys, please, we have a problem here. Let's set aside our differences, please. Tevinter soldier. Hospice. It's very suspicious. Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child.
Are you blind?
Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
But yeah, that was a little bit... I literally met you for 30 seconds and you're telling me your life story already. What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage.
That's rude. Are you in any condition to fight Maleficarum?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Why did they send you instead of someone more... healthy?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
Strong sense of duty? Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
The problem is I'm new here too, so I don't know what ordinary looks like. But I'm sure we'll know it when we come across it. Like a dead body somewhere. What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Thank you. Something wicked. There are a lot of animals wandering around here. I don't know if that's a sign of anything. Hey, they say that the plague is being contained in the quarantine, but we've been seeing multiple sick elves just sitting outside.
Don't stare at me.
And Shiani says that they've been taking healthy people inside, so that seems very off.
It is begun.
What day is it?
Hello, Emethine.
There's nobody to play with me.
Healthy child. Wait, we should check out the other side. Does that go away? Oh, it goes away into the city, I think. Hold up. Oh, whoa! I didn't know you could do this. Side entrance. Yeah, there's a side entrance here. Let's see. In the back? Elf guard? A guard that's an elf? But not tevinter related?
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors.
That's a huge
you
rat.
Shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Did you see? That rat was bigger than my head, my god. Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me in that house for 6 sovereigns?
6? Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
That's a lot of sovereigns. But this guy's just trying to... everyone's just trying to survive. When you don't meet the basic need of food, water, air, all that, you don't have time to care about anything else. Apartments. Maybe we should go to the apartments first?
As you say.
Nobody around?
I can't find my daughter. I told her not to wander too far from the house.
Is your daughter the one elf that was outside? The kid?
I can't find my daughter. I told her not.
Who's there? Stay away!
Calm down. I just want to ask some questions.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
So you know something then? You're choosing to say nothing because you know something. Would some coin change your mind?
All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Make her, the little one's crying.
They took them into the hospice, probably. What about Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Some people have been taken away. The ones who haven't, who have seen something, are so scared they don't even want to talk. The shop owner, I'm pretty sure he was scared too. He was completely against talking to me. Oh my god. Prints from boots cross over the dried blood. Dried blood and bits of hair cling to the broken edges of this vase. Someone got knocked on their head with it.
It is begun.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Severin. Severin, don't hurt me like this. How far away are we from a level up? Really far away. Oh my gosh. If they're just coming in to take people, they're probably not checking if they're sick or not. They need people for some reason. Oh my god, they might actually be doing some kind of experimentation here. Chairs. A lot of chairs.
I shall do it.
The stuffed toy has clearly been the beloved companion of some child on numerous adventures. It seems all appear to have been
very well
patched many times over, and it is so dirty, it's hard to tell what color it's supposed to be.
As you say.
Chairs are arranged as though someone were just about to sit down to dinner. And then they got taken away.
Very well.
Veal bone? Oh, sextant. Sextant. Is this okay? I'm stealing from poor elves. My god.
It shall be done.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Okay, I don't mind the chests, but the doors actually do bug me. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
You guys are elves. There's an elf in here, and you're doing this to your own people? Really?
This really gets the blood pumping.
Morgan soloed the guy, as usual.
You got blood on you.
I have 3 melee people, 1 range. Maybe not the best composition, but we'll make it work. Hold up.
I shall do it.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Yeah, forget about the chests. It's whatever. Note. The door here was pretty easy to pick. It was 5 experience.
It shall be done.
The city elves. When the wholly exalted March of the Dales resulted in the dissolution of the Elven kingdom, leaving a great many elves homeless once again, the divine Renata, the first, declared that all lands loyal to the Chantry must give the elves refuge within their own walls. Considering the atrocities committed by the elves at Red Crossing, this was a great testament to the Chantry's charity. There was one condition, however. The elves were to lay aside their pagan gods and live under the rule of the Chantry. Some of the elves refused our goodwill. They band together to form the wandering Dalish elves, keeping their old elven ways and their hatred of humans alive. To this day, Dalish elves still terrorize those of us who stray too close to their camps. Most of the elves, however, saw that it was wisest to live under the protection of humans. Most. It's not even like a half and half split. Most. And so we took the elves into our cities and tried to integrate them. Oh yeah, very well integrated. We invited them into our own homes and gave them jobs as servants and farmhands. Here in Denerim, the elves even have their own quarter, governed by an elven keeper. Most have proven to be productive members of society. Still, a small segment of the elven community remains dissatisfied. These troublemakers and malcontents roam the streets causing mayhem, rebelling against authority, and making a general nuisance of themselves. Very glad to see this wasn't written by Brother Genitivi. Yeah, it's written by someone who clearly hates elves. Let's read one more while we're here. I know there's only a few that we haven't finished reading. History of the Chantry later on. Ballad of Aisley. The wind that stirs their shallow graves carry their song across the sands. Heed our words, hear our cry. The grey are sworn, in peace we lie. Heed our words, hear our cry. Our names recalled, we cannot die. When darkness comes and swallows light, heed our words, and we shall rise. Ooh. It's a poem. The Battle of Aisley, which ended the 4th Blight. The Grey are sworn. The Grey Wardens, probably. Okay. What you got here?
It is begun.
There's a key with a note. Bring 8 males and 6 females. What? I didn't finish reading it. Why did they... Let me read it a little bit more. Oh. Varys, bring 7... That's a different note. Bring 7 males and 4 females for the next shipment. Caladrius. Well, if they're getting men as well, probably not some weird broodmother business. But whatever's happening sounds pretty bad.
As you say.
The key. Did we get the key from that one room here? So if Zevran didn't unlock it, then could we not have gone in? That's a bit of a shame. Oh, we're in the Alienage! Oh, no, not the hospice. It's just the Alienage.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait, you're no tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm here to relieve you. Weren't you told?
What? No, you're not. There's nobody relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
I think we found out some great secret here. What's happening? What's happening?
It shall be done. As you say.
Great. Smite him, Alistair. Oh, there's people in the back too.
Now you cannot win!
Doing all right?
Bad day, huh?
I thought we found a different way into the hospice, but no.
Tis your time to die!
Tevinter soldiers. They're taking people for some reason. Now, Tevinter. That's not specifically Logain related, is it? What is Denerim's relationship, or Ferelden's relationship with Tevinter? We all know Logain doesn't like Orlais, but how does he feel about Tevinter? Good enough to let them in. Warehouse. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going?
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what? What's going on here?
You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
Slavery. They're selling the elves to become slaves in Tevinter. Hey, you're an elf, right? I wasn't sure because I couldn't see your ears, but you look very elfy. You're an elf. How can you be a part of this?
So I should feel kinship for these sheep? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
I want to get more information from her. I don't actually care if she dies or not, but let's try and see if we can get more. Not so fast. We don't need to fight.
Do we not? What could you be here for then if not to exact righteous retribution?
I'll explain it to whoever's in charge here.
You wish to parley, do you? Very well. I will leave it for Caladrius to decide your fate. Come with me, and be respectful if you know what's good for you.
The people missing might have been shipped off already then.
I hope there's a good explanation for this, Devira.
There is, Enchanter. This intruder fought her way through the courtyard, but claims that she is not here to exact revenge.
And thus you thought it best to bring the Grey Warden directly to me.
Grey Warden? But...
We are in the company of the royal bastard who would be king as well. Have you no sense, my dear?
Listen to that. A slaver calling me a bastard. I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, what is done is done. Well met, Grey Warden. I'm Caladrius, and I have heard a great deal about you and your friends.
Everyone knows about Alistair now, huh? Even this guy. I don't think people would like it. People like Alistair probably wouldn't like it, but let's start off a little bit more neutral. Okay, greetings is a little bit too much though. That's like me sucking up. No, never mind. I give up. You've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
You guys are working together. Loghain selling elves on purpose? Oh my... Okay, that's not... Oh my god. How can you love Ferelden? How can you say you love Ferelden and sell its citizens? They're not humans, but they're citizens of Ferelden. They're people who live in here. What exactly have you heard?
I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Don't you have an agreement with Loghain?
More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I suggest you look those elves in the eyes before you agree to have them hauled off to slavery, my friend.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I'm not this desperate for support. We have a Nora. That's really strong support already. She's the current ruler, basically. Zevran, usually I feel like Zevran might have similar viewpoints to Morrigan, but when it comes to elves, he's definitely not playing around. If I accept help from you, how am I better than Loghain? Well, I don't seek... Because we don't seek to be better than Loghain here. We seek to oust him. And that's not necessarily going to be done by someone who's more morally righteous and all that. It's just part of the politics game, really.
You're not?
Yeah.
Did I say you were? I'm simply hoping the world is full of pragmatists, shall we say.
How do I know this letter of yours is any good?
It's legitimate. Whether or not it will actually help you, of that I cannot say. Some people will not believe the truth even when it is right in front of them, yes?
The Terran of Gwaren? I thought there were only 2 Terrans in all of Ferelden. One was my dad. The other was this guy? Terran's really high up, right? I have a counteroffer.
Interesting.
My offer is this. I kill you and take everything for free.
Oh, a comedian. Let's settle this the hard way, then.
My god. We don't negotiate with terrorists. No. Morgan. Frickin'... Yeah. Crush 'em.
Hurry. Send me.
Oh no, he got the blizzard off. Did he? Did it not work? Shoot. Shoot, Morgan. Okay, we need to get out of here soon. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that way by myself. Can you force field him then? Thank you, Morgan. Continue doing your regularly scheduled tasks. I'm good here. Welonz not doing bad.
As you say.
How are you guys doing over there? The second in command person's over there?
As you say. It is begun.
Alistair? He's out of stamina already, is he? Not enough for holy smiting? Morgan. I was hoping to cone of cold the guy. I want to get myself in the back though. You alright, Alistair? Oh, damn! What an... We'll be fine, but damn, that guy.
Watch out!
Did Morgan have really low health? I wasn't paying attention just now. Clearly I wasn't paying attention.
That's gotta hurt.
Heal me, please.
Shoot! Shoot! Welonz is also dead.
Shall we compete for points?
Oh, I thought we were doing well, but it's because the rogues are all disappearing.
Yes.
That's why. Well, you gotta go in the back. Then... Mark of Death?
This won't take long. Good shot. It's a gasha!
A Come on.
Sacrifice for power. Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Enough! Enough!
Oh.
It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Why would we accept a surrender? I suggest you come up with a new offer. Fast.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal.
Wow!
Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
No, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Okay, now we're continuing. Oh, thank you! Thank you for letting me rise up again. Get out of here. Everybody attack him. Who just did scattershot? Who just did that? How annoying. I don't want to negotiate with these guys. Let's just... Whatever they can offer me, I don't want it.
As you say.
And we can't anyway, like Zevran's with me. I can't freaking, in good faith, do all this stuff and be like, well, I can just get some personal benefit out of this. Zevran's my bro, okay?
You don't look like a tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Valendrian? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Well, I didn't even go to the hospice yet. Is this okay? Do you have the letter from the slaver documents? Yeah, these documents alone would implicate Logan enough. We don't need some official document from the Terran of Guarin or whatever. Alright. Well, the apartments turn out to be a lot more than just apartments.
Good to see you.
Thank you. 12? Sovereign, not bad.
This won't take long.
This woman's dead. Bow of the Golden Sun. Not as good as Marjorie's recurve bow or whatever. The Bow of the Golden Sun. There is no more famous ruler in history than Cordillus Draken, first emperor of Orlais. Few, however, know the story of his empress. Empress Aria was a third of Lord Montloris of Val Chevin's famously unmarriageable 6 daughters. When she met young Prince Cordillus, she was the captain of her father's archers and led the defense of Lor's castle. She was not the fairest of the ladies, nor the most elegant or charming, but Aria could shoot the wings off a bumblebee at 100 paces. By all accounts, when the prince witnessed that particular feat, Draken, who was not noted for his charm or elegance, and rather better known for his sword and shield, was instantly smitten. On their wedding day, Draken presented his bride with a golden bow crafted by the mages of Val Royeaux, so that they could ride into battle and spread the light of the Maker side by side. You don't need to be conventionally attractive, just attractive to the right person, right? Valendrian was nearly shipped to Tevinter by slavers, but was returned to the Alienage by Welonz. So what was in the hospice then? Why did I pay the guy 6 sovereigns? We're not done here. That goes outside. You...
This won't take long.
Private documents. Okay. This is a different area?
Watch out, trap there.
Oh, Zevran, I'm so proud of you. Wow. That's the first time Zevran has found a trap. Wait, are we leaving? Where are we going? What the heck? Where? How big is this place?
On it.
Are we just looting stuff?
This won't take long.
Elf flight arrows. We're looting. Oh! Oh, Zevran. Zevran, but why are there traps in a place where there's no enemies? Is this another way to go to where we just were and then we were supposed to— oh! Where are we going? Wait, this is the way we came from? What? Oh, I guess we never saw the beginning because Devera took us directly to the guy. That's right, we never walked over there. We could have just defeated her and then walked over ourselves. I see. Well, there was another exit this way. So we actually got to skip a whole bunch of fighting here.
This won't take...
You're right, it won't take long. What? Oh, we come from this way. Hey kid, your mom's looking for you. Your mom's looking for you. How do I help you? I haven't found anything super strange here yet.
What have you found?
I'll keep looking. Hey, they're gone.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
I didn't even go to the hospice yet. Now we can go in normally. We don't even have to pay money. Dang it.
As you like.
Do you want to talk now?
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
Can I look at your wares?
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Thought you were gonna feel bad for not telling me anything. Tome of Skill and Sundry. General Skill. Staff of Ephemeral Order. It's worse. Might be good for I'm not sure. Current map of Ferelden. Okay. Huh. Well, we got a bunch of crap. Some of it is not crap. It's not. I don't have time to look at all this though. Tevinter shield? Screw that. Wait, Alistair, are you not wearing the shield? What are you wearing right now? Oh, he's wearing Duncan's shield. Duncan's shield is way better. It's got +6 defense. But you should get into the mood of being a king and all that, you know? Hal's shield, I don't know what to do with it. Kinda just want to destroy it. But it's worth quite a bit.
You would like something?
So I'll keep it on me for a little bit. But of course we're not gonna actually use it. Now we can just go in! 6 sovereign, that was a lot. Oh, it's just empty? Or is it just empty because I didn't visit this beforehand? Pile of coins.
Very well.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. This won't take long.
Oh, maybe all this was just weird evidence to make you feel like something is wrong. I guess so. Bit of a shame that we didn't get to see whatever was here first, but I think maybe our people would just be commenting on the weird equipment, but it would just be empty, which is not what you would expect from the hospice normally. But it doesn't change that I haven't seen anything weird yet. How do I do anything about that? And can we go to your house now? Valendrian? And steal your stuff? Whoa, you have a big house. You have a big house. Thank you.
On it.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
You know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
He died at Ostagar.
I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
How did you know Duncan?
He came here now and then to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
So maybe this is where the Elven Grey Warden would have gotten recruited? What will you do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
I should go.
Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
The beginning setup of the situation at the Alienage led me to believe that it was gonna be a longer thing. I'm a little bit surprised because it seems like we're done here. Yeah. They were like, ooh, the plague, tevinter, and then nothing.